ReServe Interactive has been providing hospitality software solutions for almost 2 decades. Today we're going to show you how lifecycle technology can reduce steps in processing sales and give you more time to focus on the productive aspects of your job. Meet Joan. Joan is an event sales manager at a busy hospitality venue. She's responsible for managing all kinds of events, including weddings, corporate meetings, holidays, as well as birthdays. She spends her day responding to emails, sending proposals, updating event orders, and making sure everyone on the staff is up to speed with the latest changes. She does this all while ensuring all of her guests are having a great time. However, as Joan's business has increased, so has her workload. Now those emails have become a torrent. Her proposals are stacking up, and she's spending less time with her guests. Joan has been using event software for years. However, instead of reducing her workload, it's simply added to it. She often stays late to finalize proposals and update her event orders. Joan needs help. She called ReServe Interactive. ReServe is something called lifecycle technology. It's a concept pioneered by ReServe to reduce steps a sales manager must take in order to process events. Whether an event is tentative, definite, or ready for closing, ReServe Cloud is the only system to automate the process of completing tasks, sending correspondence, and ensuring nothing ever falls through the cracks. What used to take several complicated steps using multiple pieces of software can now be done with one simple click. Let's look at an example using the new ReServe Cloud system from ReServe Interactive. ReServe Cloud is a web-based system which can be accessed by any web browser. It has also been optimized for use with tablet devices. The event calendar shows all of the events that are currently on the books. The various colors denote events that are in different stages of their life cycle. For example, yellow denotes events that have been sent proposals, and green indicates a definite booking. In our example, Joan has been working with a client on plans for a wedding reception. If we look briefly at the details of this event, we can see all of the information that has been collected so far. ReServe is not unique in its ability to capture vast amounts of information. What is game-changing, however, is how ReServe Cloud reduces the steps necessary to collect that data and correspond with the clients. The steps required to process Joan's events have been customized to match how she does business. In this case, we can see that Joan has previously sent the client a proposal for a wedding reception. Today she received a call from the client that they would like to tentatively book the space and receive a contract. ReServe Cloud is smart. The system knows that for Joan to process an event as tentative, she needs to schedule a deposit, send a contract to the client, and remind herself to follow up with the client on the next step. Simply by clicking on the Process Tentative, ReServe Cloud combines all of these into one step. Here we see that ReServe is prompting Joan to schedule a deposit. Notice the defaults, which assist Joan in when the deposit is due, as well as the amount. Next, ReServe Cloud ensures nothing falls through the cracks by automatically creating a task reminding Joan that a signed contract should have been received by that date. Finally, we simply select which email template and correspondence we would like to send. That's it. Notice how quick and easy it was to create professional-looking correspondence without endless typing and formatting. You may not have noticed, however, ReServe Cloud has even created a contract, converted it to PDF, and attached it to the email. Here's a look at the custom, professional-looking contract. After sending the email, all of the details have been transferred to the event file, and our lifecycle steps have been updated as well. Additionally, notice the reminder that has been created to follow up on this event. This reminder ensures that nothing falls through the cracks. However, don't be concerned about a gigantic list of worthless tasks. Not only does ReServe Cloud automatically create these reminders, it automatically cleans them up as you move through the life cycle. Let's now pretend that a couple of days have passed and in the mail Joan receives the deposit check for the wedding, and she wants to confirm the booking and mark it as definite. Simply by clicking Confirm on the life cycle, ReServe Cloud goes to work. In one step, she can record the deposit payment, remind herself on the next step, and send her email confirming the booking. After sending the email, the event is now marked as definite, and the next step is to process the event order. ReServe Cloud is the only catering and event management software program designed around the way you do business. It's not about how much information your software can collect. It's about how efficient it is to collect that data and correspond with your clients. With ReServe Cloud, you will spend less time on your computer and more time on productive tasks like meeting with clients, or even spending time with your family.